Theophilus was with us, Theophilus Sunday. We went to Ghana, and after when we were done with Ghana, we struck something, and I felt demons were looking for us to strike. So the Lord came and gave us a prescription. Do this. So we did it. They couldn't find us. Theophilus Sunday, he was with us, he ministered with us, and he went before we left Ghana. The moment he got back, got into his car and was driving, he slept off, and a trailer ran over him. By the time they brought him out on the stretcher, blood was coming out of his mouth. We started praying, and God assured us that he will live. One of our people went to somewhere to pray, and when she got there, she thought it was a church, but she realized it was a spiritual house. So she couldn't escape again because she was already there. And then when she looked closely, she saw one of my posters nailed on the man's altar, and it was said concerning that man that if he shoots his arrow at you, the technology of precision is built into the efficacy of his arrow. So when that lady came out of that place, she ran to my house and began to cry. I said, oh, but you are still young, because everyone that guy struck did not survive it. So it means obviously I've constituted a nuisance to somebody enough for the person to bring my case to this guy that destroys people. I remember I went to preach in a place close to Abuja called Gwabalada in Nigeria, and when I got there, I never knew that place was so infested with witchcraft. And as I was praying for people that were being delivered, these witches went to my house in Makot and stabbed my wife. She fought with the beast, and the battle was inconclusive. 30 minutes after that fight, she called me and said, I had a fight. I was praying, fasting, and a woman came out of the wall and said, you can't do this here. And he now told my wife, these are the wishes of so and so. He called the woman's name and he went back into the wall again. It was after that episode my wife went to sleep, and she fought a beast with 4 horns. She removed 3 of the horns, and before she could remove the 4th horn, she woke up. So it was inconclusive. 30 minutes after that encounter, then I had 2 children. I felt it was enough. She said, we need one more according to the Lord. I said, I've not seen it. We now said, all right, after 8 years of concluding the issue of children, we were open to welcoming a new child, and she was pregnant. 30 minutes after the fight, she had a miscarriage, and I was still on the field of crusade. You drive your car, you are driving well, you just drive, then a car with a container misses you just inches. Is it English you will speak under such circumstances? You must have seen my car on Facebook, a tanker, 40,000 liters of petrol. The brake failed. He used my car as wage. My daughter was there, my wife was there, Philip was there. How the truck did not run over us. Came to London, prayed for 7 hours. The first time I came to London, I had to pray for 12 hours. In order for me to penetrate the atmosphere, there's no city in Nigeria that I labored that long to penetrate. So you might look at London and say, London is advanced. The darkness I found in London was stronger than the darkness I found in my village. Oh, you are laughing. It's funny. In the 7th hour, I felt that the battle had not yet ended. I called my wife. I said, are you okay? So I called everybody. I said, you are okay? Called some of the pastors. Are you fine? 1 hour later, they said my daughter was diagnosed of appendicitis, that they need to operate now. Hallelujah. That's the life I've lived till today. You can't afford to live without burning. You will die in your sleep. Do you still have fire? Because what we're talking about here can only be by fire.